In the K-pop entertainment industry, where great emphasis is put on visuals, the weight change of K-pop idols has always been of particular interest to netizens. Therefore, entertainment agencies always set strict rules to maintain their idols' a certain weight so that they are in accordance with the strict standards of Korean netizens. Thus, there are many idols who used to have chubby bodies but now possess slender bodies and V-line faces, after shedding some weight, making them way more attractive than ever. Number 1. NMIXX's Jiwoo. It could be said that in NMIXX in particular, and in K-pop Gen 4 in general, Jiwoo is the idol who often receives the most harsh criticism due to her overweight body figure. Despite possessing the most flawless facial contours in the group, Jiwoo's pretty face can't help her get away from loads of offensive comments being thrown at her chubby appearance. However, Jiwoo now has a makeover on her body after shedding some weight, which really caught netizens off guard. Lately, on 2023 Lunar New Year, NMIXX's official YouTube channel has uploaded 2 videos of the girl group wearing hanbok, while cooking some food and doing a special mission to celebrate New Year's Day. Apart from countless funny and meaningful moments among group members, many netizens also laid their eyes on Jiwoo and soon noticed that she seemed to become obviously slimmer, and her face looked much sharper than it did in the past, which made her V-line chin become more apparent, and all her facial features were highlighted. It could be seen that with the current figure, she now fits the hanbok really well and is more appealing compared to the time she wore it during Pajui. Though Jiwoo still looks a bit chubby because her double chin is still showing out if we look at her side profile, it can be said that she became way fitter and prettier, showing her great effort to regain her debut visual. Needless to say, Jiwoo's current image has received really positive reactions from netizens. They couldn't help but spend tons of flattering compliments on her fresh new look. There is even a thread on Pan with the title "Wow, Jiwoo lose a ton of weight," with many people congratulating on the young female idol, saying that she is now more attractive as well as encouraging her to go on a better diet to shed some more weight, and help showing off her inherent sharp facial features. They believe that once Jiwoo did it, she could become the second visual of NMIXX. Fans also praised Jiwoo's determination, as they know that losing weight is not an easy task, especially for a teenage girl, and hope that she would manage to take her weight under control as well as maintain her current image, as it in fact really suits her vibe. Number 2. Suga BTS. On January 25, BTS's Suga left ARMY gasping for breath with his unreal visuals when attending his first ever Paris Fashion Week show as a newly minted Valentino brand ambassador. For the house's spring 2023 haute couture debut, Suga went monochrome. He opted for a light brown suit over a creamy camel blouse with a long necktie. This outfit obviously made him look ultra elegant and much younger than his real age. However, many ARMY noticed that Suga seems to have lost quite a lot of weight since his latest comeback with Yet to Come. It can be said that after shedding some weight, Suga's face looks both soft and sharp at the same time, compared to the previous time when he exudes a youthful and adorable aura. This time, Suga brings a totally different image of himself, which is a charming, tender Suga. Let's take a look at his recent series of portraits, which took the whole fandom by storm. Suga's image in this photo series is considered super unique and totally different from his hip-hop teenage vibe before. However, it's not the stylings, but it's his thin body and extremely sharp face that make these photos so beautiful. Do you notice that Suga looks significantly slimmer than before? That's why his V-line chin appears more clearly and his eyes also look bigger. Not only that, Suga's round and button nose that used to be the least appealing on his face now stands out beautifully, and is even the highlight on his face. What's more, the dumpling cheeks that used to cover his masculinity also disappeared, and are replaced by sharp cheekbones. To this point, ARMY can all confidently agree that the male idol is now a different version of himself, and he was so right when he decided to switch his style to a more mature and attractive one. Some couldn't help but express their excitement for his change in appearance, saying that Suga actually has had a romantic streak and looks like a popular fashion icon thanks to his losing weight. They also hope that Suga can maintain his current image, as it really exalts his inherently genderless beauty, which is part of his irresistible charm that very few idols have. On the other hand, some argue that if you are a die-hard fan of BTS in general, and Suga in particular, you will definitely know that Suga had turned into an ectomorph who finds it really hard to gain weight. So him being thin is not a thing to be happy for, as it's a sign of his health having problems. Thus, they hope that Suga would regain his healthy figure as well as pay attention to his well-being. They claim that no matter how chubby or slender he is, fans still always love and support him on his career path. Number 3. Pakboom. Earlier at the Popstival 2022 Music Festival in the Philippines, 21's former member Pakboom has got everyone talking as soon as she showed up with her overweight body and swollen face. Shockingly, the female idol has recently appeared for the first time after more than 2 months at the Grand Wave K-pop Music Festival in Malaysia, with a body that could not be more fit and healthier after losing weight, which really took netizens by surprise. After the Popstival 2022 event, Pakboom seems to have been determined to take her weight under control since she has had enough of all the malicious comments aimed at her figure. It can be seen in these circulated pictures that her body is obviously a lot slimmer, which makes her look less sluggish than ever, especially compared to her appearance on the stage of the Popstival 2022 back in October last year. Not to mention, her face has become sharper, revealing her baby-like facial features. Her long, slender thighs after weight loss also captured netizens' attention like they used to do when she was at the peak of her beauty. It is not an exaggeration when some netizens claim that Pakboom is gradually gaining back the glory she had in her debut days. What's more, her current image also makes Pakboom feel more confident and comfortable, as she didn't hesitate to share many pictures of her during and after the event on Instagram. As soon as Pakboom's latest image was shared, it quickly went viral on social media sites, creating a heated discussion. Many netizens, after looking at her current healthy and youthful appearance, they expressed their admiration for the female idol since after only more than 2 months of going on a diet, she has shown people a spectacular makeover of herself, which is a motivation for them to try harder in order to have a fit body. Besides, some netizens even spent their special compliments on her surreal legs, which stayed fit and slim after many years, even when she was overweight. Needless to say, her fans are extremely happy when seeing their idol in a better health condition and appearance. They constantly send their best wishes to Pakboom, hoping that she would always be in this good condition, so that she could do more activities in the future. So, which of these idols do you think has the most spectacular makeover after losing weight? Are there any other names that I forgot to mention? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching!